The IRS wants to tax your TABOR refund, and some state leaders are outraged.
Denver 7 Jessica Porter spoke to Governor Jared Polis today about why the IRS is changing the rules after 30 years, and she joins us now in the studio tonight. Jessica.
Yeah, I spoke to Governor Jared Polis about this, and he says that the IRS simply doesn't understand TABOR and how it's drafted into our Constitution. Now, this is going to affect about 10% of Coloradans. We're talking those who file itemized deductions. Governor Polis called the move by the IRS absurd. Meanwhile, Senator Michael Bennet says that it makes no sense, and Congressman Joe Neguse found it ridiculous. The IRS published guidance today on how it'll handle state tax refunds as well as payments under social benefit programs. The new decision would treat TABOR refunds as taxable income, and this will apply starting in the 2023 tax year. The Taxpayer Bill of Rights, or TABOR, was approved by voters in 1992. It requires tax revenue in excess of the revenue cap be refunded to taxpayers. Those refunds have never been taxed by the IRS. Today, Governor Polis told me he's calling on the Biden administration to make sure Coloradans keep their refund.
I've already talked to the White House about this. Obviously, we're going to also be talking to the higher ups at the IRS, the agency, but this just doesn't make sense. And, you know, I will always defend Coloradans, and if the federal government's coming after $300 or $400 from Coloradans just because we have a strong budget and a surplus, that makes no sense.
I'm sure a lot of people have thoughts on this. The public can comment on the rules through October 16th by mail and online on the IRS's website. If you want to know where to make those comments, there is a link in this story on Denver7.com. Live at the studio, I'm Jessica Porter, Denver 7.
Thank you, Jess. And for more context here, voters will have a decision to make at the polls when it comes to TABOR. Proposition HH will be on the ballot this November.
So that's the property tax relief plan that would make TABOR refund checks the same for everybody in exchange for a smaller property tax bill. It comes as next year's TABOR refund is expected to be larger. The TABOR surplus is more than $3 billion, $869 million more than the nonpartisan Legislative Council projected.
And if Prop HH passes, refund checks would be around $850 for single filers, $1,700 for joint filers. If it fails, refund checks will be based on income, giving larger checks to higher earners and smaller checks to lower earners.
It's hard to answer what the average taxpayer gets because it depends on your income, depends on if you're a homeowner and the value of your home, depends on where you fall in that 6-tier sales tax rebate mechanism. So it all depends. And that's only from a taxpayer perspective. A lot of HH is also about the state budget and giving more money to, say, things like schools.
The nonpartisan Legislative Council expects the TABOR cap to be exceeded the following fiscal year as well. And those refunds would be slightly smaller. Now, to help you decide at the polls, the Common Sense Institute has created an online calculator. It's at mypropertytaxco.com, and you can scan the QR code on your screen. Just enter your address and see how much you'll save on property taxes and how much you'll lose by giving up your TABOR refund.
And just last week, the Colorado State Supreme Court ruled that Prop HH can remain on the ballot after it had some opposition. 12 Colorado counties filed a lawsuit against the state earlier this year. This lawsuit claimed that Prop HH offers a minor property tax cut while letting the state keep $10 billion in refunds over the next decade. The court rejected that challenge.